Hello, my name's Courtney with Love Lives On, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pendant. And we're going to be making a pendant of our logo. Our logo is very special to us because it's a heart with an infinity symbol in it, and this symbolizes that love lives on forever. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we have all the materials that we need. So since the clay can stain, we're going to need a cutting board to do our rolling on. We're going to need red polymer clay. You can use whatever color you would like, but we're going to use red today for our heart. You need a knife, a baking tray lined with wax paper so that your pendant doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, and a nice chain to attach your pendant to once it's all done. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take some of the polymer clay and just work it in your hands to soften it up because it can be pretty tough at the beginning. We need it to be pliable to work with. Just warm it up by smushing it in your hand. And once it's soft enough, just start rolling it out into a tube. You want to get your tube pretty thin and try to make it as even in thickness as possible throughout the entire thing. And I'm not going to need this entire thing, so I'm going to cut it out here and make another cut here. And then I'm going to thin this out just a little bit more. And this is what we're going to use for the outer shell of our heart. So I'm going to make a little V like this and then rotate the clay inward to form a heart. There, do that again. And in order for the heart to have a nice fine point, I'm going to take the knife and just cut a sharp edge here. Just put that to the side, and the same thing on the other side. So then when you stick them together, it forms a nice fine point on the heart, like that. And then you want to do the same thing for the bottom of the heart. So just cut both the edges there and do the same thing to the bottom and just fuse them together again. So you have a nice pointed tip of the heart, like that. And now, set that off to the side. Now we need to make the infinity symbol on the inside. So take one of your excess little strands of clay and roll it out. We want it to be thinner in thickness than the outside of the heart. Nice and thin. So see that's nice and thin? And then we're going to cut it. Here. Make two identical sized pieces. If you don't know how long to make the piece, just set it up against your heart and use your finger to measure where it will be best. So right there. Then you want to take the strand and line it up on your heart in a little figure. So I'm going to cut the edge again here so we have a nice even edge to connect it to the point in the heart. Do do the same thing on the other side. So this is going to be one loop of the figure 8. And just attach it to the pointed tip and then to the side wall of the heart. Like that. And then you do the exact same thing on the other side. Line it up. Just want to cut a little fine edge. Attach it to point in the heart. And then cut another fine edge here for the outer wall. And you can play with it and make sure that it's in the exact shape you want it. So when you put it on the wax paper, just make sure it's exactly how you want it. Now we're going to bake it in the oven for 15 minutes at 275 degrees. Once the 15 minutes is up, it's time to get it out of the oven. We're going to let it cool for about half an hour. And once your pendant is cooled, you can take your heart. It's nice and hard. You can grab your chain and then just loop the chain through one of the infinity hoops. And then just take it, fasten it, and there you have it. A Love Lives On pendant. My name is Courtney from Love Lives On, and thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for any other cool ideas of things that you can make and do to celebrate our lives now and forever.